Child's Play 2019, the remake of the 1988 film featuring the most iconic killer doll in cinema history. Let's get into this. Starting off with the story, the remake tells the story of a lonely little boy named Andy, played by Gabriel Bateman, living with a single mother, Karen, played by Aubrey Plaza. Karen works at Zedmart, a store selling the new Buddy 2, and one day a woman comes in to return her Buddy doll. One of the reasons for returning it being that its eyes were glowing red. Since Kazan was probably just going to dump the thing, Karen blackmailed one of the workers into letting her keep it, and brings it home to Andy as a gift. From here, we watch as the doll helps Andy make new friends like Fallon and Pug, played by Beatrice Kitsauce and Ty Consigolo. I hope I pronounced those right.
Say dick cheese. Dick cheese.
And watch Chucky, being voiced by Mark Hamill, make a slow descent into madness, going from watching horror movies to killing the family pet. Talking about the characters, I'm just going to say it. I hated most of them. Karen was your typical single mom with a horrible love life. Her boyfriend Shane was the typical boyfriend who has problems with his girlfriend's kids and has a secret family. The janitor guy was your typical basement-dwelling creeper who watches people shower on video cameras. And Andy was your typical ungrateful cell phone kid. But one of the characters I did enjoy was Chucky. And his face was really the only thing I didn't like about him. Actually, one scene I loved was when he sung the Buddy song for the first time.
You're my best friend. Are we having fun now?
Sure, I guess.
Yay!
And the face he made was just so priceless. Aubrey Plaza's acting was comparable to the stuff you'd see in a porn movie. She tried, but in the end it really sucked. I didn't like Gabriel Bateman whatsoever, and the only other character I really enjoyed besides Chucky was Detective Mike Norris, played by Brian Henry. Now let's move on to the Buddy doll. In the beginning of the movie, we see one of the workers turn the safe modes off on a doll. Couldn't anyone good at stuff like this hack the doll already? Like, why has something like this never happened before? If the doll's as popular as it seems to be, then surely someone's modified their own. In another part of the movie, we see a woman return her Buddy because its eyes turned red. He was also glitching, as we've seen later on in the movie when it was given to Andy, but one of the things she pointed out was its eyes turned red. Is this weird or something? Is this not a feature that comes with the doll? If not, then why can his eyes change to begin with? And the last thing I have to bring up about the doll, this thing's a ginger.
Nobody told me the fucking doll was ginger.
I'm just kidding, but I love that scene. Seriously though, why does Buddy look so ugly? In the scene where he was making faces to try and scare Shane, Andy told him to open his eyes wide, and he still called him cute. The doll looks its best when its face isn't moving. When it is, it looks horrible. I know Die Hard remake fans are gonna hate me for saying it, but I'm not gonna lie to make those people happy. In my opinion, the doll in this movie looks like shit. But my favorite doll was the Buddy Bear. But come on, that thing was made for a horror movie. Now, one of the things this franchise is known for is its practical effects. And you know what? The dolls in this movie weren't that bad. But when CGI was used, it looked way too bad. Some things were okay, but you could definitely tell this wasn't the same doll you were watching in the rest of the movie. The CGI Chucky moved too smoothly, and the jump it made at Andy in the final fight scene. Moving on to the main thing you watch a slasher movie for, the kills in this movie sucked. Some kills you got to watch, like Mike's fake death, or the worker getting knifed in the throat, but most of the kills were chopped up and cut way too fast. It either shows you part of the kill and that's it, or it shows you the kill happen and cuts to the end result. Something I hate when I'm watching a horror movie. One thing I liked was when Chucky killed the cat. Sure, we didn't get to see it happen on screen, but it made me happy because it showed this movie didn't care about offending people. And I'm sure there's some people who walked out of the movie when he started choking the cat. My favorite kills though had to be when the big guy was hanging on a temperature changing pipe over a table saw. It felt like something straight out of a Saw film, which I loved. I also like the Zedmart employee's death, but that's mainly because we actually see it happen, plus I thought it was funny when he started drenching the kid in front of him with blood. Now, the music in this movie was awesome. Since lately I haven't even been able to upload 10 seconds of audio without the video getting claimed, I can't play any of it, but I thought it sounded amazing, and reminded me of some of the stuff we hear in Child's Play 2. And now for a new part of my reviews, quick questions. Maybe these will be answered one day, or maybe you can try to answer them yourself. Has a Buddy doll ever been hacked into before? Why do Buddy dolls have so much power over other Kazlan products? Self-driving cars, what year is this? How strong is this tiny robotic children's toy? Has Shane never peed before? Who pees in their own face? Why did Shane's skinned face have teeth? Why did Andy's Buddy doll choose the name Chucky? In the end, I did enjoy this movie. What sold it to me was a scene pretty early on, probably my favorite. Chucky sings his Buddy song to Andy for the first time, and when he's done he asks Andy if they're having fun. Andy says he guesses and Chucky yells, "Yay!" with the goofiest looking face. The awkwardness of Chucky singing combined with the face he made me instantly decide on buying this.
Yay!
I'd give this movie a 3.8 out of 5, maybe a 4 out of 5. The only major problem is, if you took Chucky out of the movie altogether, it would be the exact same. Nothing about this movie makes it a Chucky movie. It's just another killer doll movie. And as long as the remake haters can understand that and don't expect anything more, then you know what? I don't see why even diehard main series fans won't enjoy this. This is definitely a fun Chucky movie that I'll watch every now and then with movies like Bride and Seed of Chucky. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts on the movie or my review in the comments below, and I'll see you again with Child's Play 1988.